Okay, winter's arrived. The holidays are gonna come and go. A lot of us are going to be feeling the winter blues, just feeling less motivated, less ambitious, a little more depressed, maybe anxious, I don't know. A little cocktail of all the not so fun feelings because the days are shorter, the weather is colder, people are a little moodier. At least that's what I think. And I was thinking to myself, when was the last time I didn't feel this? And I realized it was when I wasn't in Canada, but I'm here. And I thought to myself, when was the other time I didn't feel this way? And there were certain series of things that I did that really helped not feel this holiday blue, the winter blues. And I remember that period of my life being one of the worst winters we had here in Montreal, Canada. It was just really cold, gray, very little sunlight. And I remember just being like so happy. And it's because I made certain decisions of the different things I was going to do at this very start of winter. I didn't do it on purpose, but I just started doing these things and I realized they work. So if you tend to feel blue on the holiday, I want to let you know I got you. I planned to also pop onto YouTube a lot in the month of December. I want us to get to know each other better, and I really want to offer basically the idea is to give you the support to feel like you are seen, heard, loved, understood, and we keep the conversations positive. So maybe this will be this wasn't gonna be my first thing, but even though it's December, personally, I've already set my goals for January and I'm gonna start right away. And one of them is that I realized certain social platforms are just not very conducive to raising my vibration and feeling good, like Instagram, TikTok, all the fast track apps. I plan to spend a lot more time here on YouTube, where every time I come, first of all, I have a wide selection of what I get to listen to, tune into, and at the same time, you're not bombarded with all this different shit. I want you to just think about this. You want to have a positive mindset. And then you go on a platform like Instagram. You see a reel, it's all puppies. Then you see a motivational post. Then you see a post about the war in Gaza. Then you see a post about someone doing something really shitty. Anyways, and I'm not trying to say, okay, you need to be blind to the politics of the world and all of that. But I just don't think that our brain is meant to consume such different variations of information like that. And one of my favorite YouTubers, Sam Oskrell, pointed it out. I literally saw the video yesterday and I'm like, damn, she is so right. And there's so many times I will go on these platforms and I will get lost. I will have a mindset, I will go get lost, and it's like I have to redo the work to get back into the mindset. It's like playing Russian roulette. If I so happen to fall on positive things, I'll think positive. If I happen to fall on negative things, I'll think negative. And it's not to say that everyone is yo-yo-y like that, but I think that we really underestimate how much these platforms affect. If you want to have a strong mindset, you need to be really careful with what you consume on TV, on YouTube videos, on Instagram, TikTok, the news, the conversations you have with friends. I'm going to be listening to a lot more audiobooks, so I'm subscribed to Audible. Feed your mind positive thoughts. Feed your mind positive vibrations. If you know me, you know that I also have this journal, Step Into the Chrysalis. Plug in. Sage, come here, honey. Okay. Hi. Say hi. Say hi to the YouTube family. Hi, YouTube family. Hello. She's on it. Sage, honey. Sit. This journal, I'm ordering a new one. It's so, it's so done. But in this journal, I created it last year and I put together all the powerful pieces that we require to up-level our mindset and get into new routines and habits and manifest our goals through the vibration of our higher selves. I put it in this journal, and honest to goodness, I use my own journal. like, because it's so powerful. There was a woman inside one of my containers, Men Money Manifestation, which I co-run with Diana Iskander, and she ordered the journal and she's like, Atena, it's so intense. I actually had so much resistance starting it. And I'm like, I know. It's because in the beginning, I ask all the questions. We don't leave room for a wobbly sense of the self. And so why is this important? When you get clear on your mindset, you get clear on who you are becoming, how you desire to live your life every day. And then you have a process to journal through that every day. Like I dump out my thoughts every day. I script every day. And it sounds like a lot, but literally I spend 5 to 10 minutes, like 5 minutes, like 2 minutes in the morning and about 5 to 10 minutes at night where I do my gratitude journaling. I dump out my thoughts, I future script, and it just helps the mind become so much sharper and better. So when it comes to mindset, like I am really rigorous. I would say that if you had to like pick a few things, 1000% I would recommend my own journal because I know it's freaking fantastic. It also comes with a YouTube playlist of different meditations to do. I'm going to be adding hypnosis to it. I find that listening to guided meditations and hypnosis are really great ways to just like lean back, let go, and allow your mind to be kind of like fed. Like I find like listening to a hypnosis like receiving an IV of just pure goodness. Like I just lean back and I receive. I don't do anything. Whereas like journaling is a little more masculine energy because we are doing something. But I think that it's just really important. Like writing things down even for 5 minutes a day for me has changed my life. Like I will write down in this journal sometimes my deepest, darkest thoughts that I feel are unsafe to hear. And to be shared. And when I do that, it's just such a relief. And as I do it, I use this technique where I revisit the moment that brought me that thought and I imagine it in a different way. Our imagination is so powerful. And as you imagine something in another way, you will feel the different sensation in your body, and it's teaching your mind and body which reality to begin to coordinate your vibration to attune your focus, attention to. And as you do that and you confirm what you desire, what you want to be doing in combination with hypnosis and meditation, you are literally consistently opening your mind and placing your reticular activating system, which is your focused attention, where you scan, you delete, distort, and generalize information to your favor. So you magnetize the right opportunities. You let go of the things that you are not meant to be hanging on to. And you take action in an aligned way that allows you to manifest your results, the things that you genuinely want to be manifesting. I highly recommend that you find a process to really serve your mindset. And so this, again, like let's just go over it really quick. What are the conversations that you're having with your friends? What are the social channels you're spending your time in? What are the things you're doing every single day, like journaling, whatever it is that you want to do to really sharpen your thoughts, sharpen your mindset, and direct your state of being. If you don't direct your state of being, you will get lost. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Your mind is a tool. Your consciousness, your awareness, you use that to maneuver and manipulate your mind to where you want to go. If you don't do that on a conscious level, you will subconsciously be tossed around. It's just facts. So that is my biggest and first number one tip. The second, and I think this is actually really freaking important, is taking care of the body. So I am actually doing a full alcohol fast. Well, okay, backtrack. I'm giving myself 3 days where I get to drink if I really want to have a drink. But you know how people do sober January? I'm just like doing sober life. But I'm not yet at that place where I fully committed to never drinking alcohol again. Putting that pressure for some reason is just not working for me. So I give myself the opportunity where I'm like, if I really want to have a drink, I will, but I've capped it at max 3 times. There's so much science that says how alcohol is actually bad for you, any amount of alcohol. And I actually did a video where I spoke about how my relationship to alcohol has changed over the years. So if you are curious about that, I will link it in the description box below. I'm also going to be doing a body detox. So this is literally like what people do in January. I'm doing it now. And whenever you listen to this, just know that there are certain moments where their hype is real, like January 1st, the hype is real, but you can also set your tone. Do it for whenever you want to do it. So why alcohol detox nutrition is so important, it's because like we're not getting all of that normalcy from the weather. Honestly, I did the detox also in summer and it felt freaking fantastic. So just taking care of this body, treating it like a temple, a vessel through which I get to live my life, is going to be something I focus on every single day on purpose. I'm also going to be moving my body every single day. So we're going to be moving actually to a building where there's a gym inside. The first time I discovered this process, so way back when, I was living in a condo that was 600 square foot. There was no gym in the building and I just worked out in my condo. I worked out every morning. I would get up and do a 30-minute workout. Whatever you choose to do, there are so many great YouTubers that create workouts. One of them is Daniela. I'm gonna link her YouTube below, so if you want to check her out, she's freaking fantastic and has such good videos when it comes to working out for free. And there's another thing I wanted to say. I'm also going to do a 30-day nervous system reset. I'm doing this was recommended by a revolving client of mine, Katie. Hi Katie, if you're watching this. So I got it right away, I trust her, and I love it already. Mindset, every day working on that, working on your body, giving yourself like that movement. If you have things where you can expose yourself to light therapy, which I have something I'm gonna share about it later, not in this video. Doing those things, nourishing your body. The third thing is really already focusing on my goals. So this journal is really good for that. I'm getting, oh, did you hear that? Good girl. She just burped. I love it. So this journal is really good for that. And so I'm getting my new one December 1st, which is great. And I'm going to focus on YouTube. That is my primary goal for the whole month of December. So almost every question that I'm going to ask myself, aside from like spending time with my friends and family and little princess, who is a member of the family actually, is this going to serve my purpose on YouTube? Is this going to grow my channel? And like just giving myself that passion project that's also I want it to be more than a passion project. So if you do these things, I promise you it will really help you. I think though, if you also have certain issues, the winter is a great time for therapy. That's another thing I just want to like, maybe the fourth thing. So I did a lot of breaking throughs in the winters, always, even if I was in a warm climate. Whether that's doing something like hypnotherapy, which is a service I actually offer, or regular therapy, or going through a process like back in the day. I'm thinking when I first discovered this process, I went through this self-esteem workbook. I'll link it below. Last time I said it was $30. It's actually $15. Y'all, it's such a great resource. And I combined it with occasional therapy sessions because I wasn't in that place where I was investing so much of my money into therapy, but one session every 2 weeks. And doing that book, like that also just really helps your mindset. So I guess it goes into the first goal, but you know what I mean? It's like, I think in this world of self-development, sometimes we need to create some weaves and some differences. I don't know if that made sense, but made sense in my head. Let me know in the comments below which one you're doing, or how you like to combat the seasonal blues. And if you want to be part of an uplifting community, make sure that you hit the like button here because that helps me. Subscribe to my channel, turn on your bell notifications. I really am committed to posting a lot more frequently in the month of December, and all of the content is going to be in support to make you feel good, make you feel that love, and to go after your dream reality. Because at the end of the day, when you believe in your dream reality, and every day in every way you are planting the seeds, you are growing the path, you are allowing God to move through you, and you surrender the places to surrender, and you pay attention to the things you're meant to pay attention to, you feel good. And you live an amazing life. And that's like probably the number one thing I want everyone to always walk away with after watching my videos and coming onto this platform and joining us. So if that's something that makes your belly tingle or makes you just excited, I hope you join this YouTube family. And so until the next video, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Bye.